episode. So much to show you, so much has changed since last episode. But this episode, starting right now, is officially dubbed the upgrade episode. So, I have a tool here that I want to make, and I think I almost have all the stuff to make it. It's a pretty complex tool, but I think that I need this. I'm trying to remember. It's typed in the right, and I'm sure some of you know what I'm trying to make. But I think it's something like this. Oh, what is it? Oh, tree tap in the bottom right. Hoe up top, wrench. So tree tap in the bottom right, hoe up top. Switch these two. The Gravity Tool. So, if you're not familiar with the Gravity Tool, it is a tool that acts as a hoe, a wrench, and a tree tap. And in one of my more recent mineshaft episodes, I mentioned that I wanted to add some sort of gravity tool type thing to vanilla Minecraft. That was something that I was looking forward to, or wanted to add, or thought would be a good idea, or something like that. And so, this is what it was based off. Now, there's a way to switch modes, right? There we go. You have to click every time you switch. How do I... Why does it say tree trap? Okay, here, let me try something. Let's go... exit... options... controls... It's currently set to G, so you just have to look for the G. Let's make it V. Oh no, that conflicts with something. Conflicts with Gravifly. Don't use that, so let's make that G. So now let's go back to game and see if I hit V. Why doesn't it work? Why do I have to click to make it work? Well, I have to click every time I want it to switch. So let's give this a go. Now it's a tree tap. It holds 10,000, which is a sizable amount of fuel. So, oh, whoops, I don't have any. I just remember that I cut down on my rubber trees, because I'll cut them down after a little while. Like, I'll get bored of them, cut them down, and then I'll put them in the extractor and extract them. Have an overclocker on that extractor. Now let's grab some bones. Here we go. Make some bone meal. I want to try this. It's not a macerator. Let's try this. I think you can macerate bones, and you get like more than 3 bone meal. So when you make bone meal, you usually get 3. When you macerate them, Mark Paintball at least said. I'm not in like a crunch for bone meal, but I'm just curious. Mark Paintball said you get more than 3. Let's see. How much? 5. Okay, it's not like a massive increase. It's not like double or anything. I mean, I think it's kind of worth it. I'll show you my power generation in un segundo, but let me just... Oh, whoops. Oh, no. That is no longer my switch modes. It's V now. Okay, well, I'll get used to that. Let's put my trees over here, because I have changed them. Now let's try out this... Okay, I'm going to grow a couple, because I always grow a couple at a time. And then, eventually, after they stop producing rubber, or I get bored of them, or I need a lot of rubber really quick, I'll cut them down, and then use them for... and then extract the logs, because you can extract. So let's try this. Watch the power, too. Watch the power meter. It's going to fly up after I do this. Yeah, see that? I don't know why it does that. It's like the jetpack doesn't recognize it till you use it. But it seems to work. It's a pretty cool tool. Let me see if I break this. Yeah, it just breaks. Good. Because that would be annoying if it like silk touched it like the chainsaw does. My plan was for this episode to... Oh, he just hit me. No! We'll find out what blew up in a second. It's probably something in our house. Probably just the pipe. It blows up every once in a while. That was Ricky. Ooh, something blew up, and that was Ricky. Hope that Ricky didn't blow up anything in our house. I'm having too much fun with this gravity tool. Now, might as well wrench. I don't really have anything to wrench, but I bet it'd be useful for when I do. We could try it. I think that it only works as an industrial craft wrench. Let's go back here. Is this what blew up? Yeah. This tube occasionally blows up because I forget to turn this off. So you have to turn it to 0 when you're not using it. It happens every once in a while. This is my bee stuff. I'm actually getting into some good bee stuff with this magic wax. I can make vials, and I got industrial bees, which are pretty cool stuff. Let's throw some more of this in here. It's wrench now. Oh, that's obviously not going to work because the tube's broken. But let's just try out hoe. Why not? Oh, whoops, I have to hit V. Keep forgetting now. I'll get used to it. Hoe. I just want to try it. Okay, I mean, like, I didn't expect it not to work. I don't know, it's just like you get a new tool, you kind of want to try it. I'm not going to try the other one because I don't have anything to, I'll keep it on tree tab because that's probably what I use the most. But, very useful tool. This would normally take up 3 inventory slots, and it's only going to take up 1. Next upgrade is the mining drill. Now, this one is, I think it's a little bit more expensive. Let's see. Drill. I want to upgrade this puppy right here, the mining drill, to the diamond drill. I have the titanium. The advanced circuit is not that bad, and the 3 diamonds are not that bad. Let's make all the stuff on camera. Yay, you get to see me fight with my inventory. I think that we're going to need some of this, maybe even some rubber. We will definitely need 2 of these. I usually keep the stuff. Okay, yeah, we're going to need 3 rubber. I think I could just grab that from here. It's more than 3, but it'll do. So you need so much rubber in this game, but I'm happy that I got this nice tree tap now, because I've been going around with the wooden ones, and I have so many because every time I need one, I just make one. Not a good tactic, let me tell you that. Now, I feel like I should have addressed this earlier, but the lack of uploads, what's up with that? Am I right? Am I right? What's with the lack of uploads? I tried to upload a video 3 times, didn't go up any of the times, any of them. So we went a while without an episode, and I'm ashamed to admit it. I'm down to 3 diamonds, and I'll explain. What I actually did is I made a bunch of these 48. I actually made over a stack diamond fiber cables. Started using them. Apparently, they're better than the other ones, and I had like more than half a stack of these diamonds. So I was like, oh, throwing caution to the wind. I don't care. I'll use up all my diamonds. You know, I have so many diamonds. I threw caution to the wind, and I kind of used them all up. And it stinks because I have more stuff I want to build that it needs more diamonds, like, let me show you guys this. The saw. The advanced saw. Oh, actually, it takes 1 diamond, and I think I have 2 left, so we could also do this today. Yay. Okay. Now, titanium. 2 pieces. I do not have an industrial blast furnace. I used marked paintballs. Diamond drill. Okay, I want to see if this is faster. I think that's, I mean, it'd be obvious that it's faster, but let's go into the mines and try it out. Okay. Okay. Let's fly down here. Well, not literally, let's run. But I really hope this is faster because I have been using the slow one so often. I mean, it's all I've been using, but it's kind of slow. Yeah, this is much faster. Look at that. It's like efficiency 3. And you can even put enchants on this. Like, you need to enchant a book, get efficiency or something like that. And then, but nice. And I like these in-game, I guess. These, no, not in-game. These, electric tools, opposed to the tools that break. Because, I never have to replace these. And they just run off my jetpack fuel, which is nice. My jetpack fuel actually comes from, like, the bulk of it, comes from this semi-fluid generator, which I use the crystal oil. When I'm in a pinch, I'll use the generator. Bust out here. I also have, though, this, which used to be, oh, you might have remembered from last episode, 120 blocks up in the air. But then I just brought it down here because it looked ugly, and I'm not really using it. Mark Paintball also helped me out with this solar panel, generating a lot of my power as well, that solar panel is. But I plan to, you know, I think that I might use solar power when it comes to EU, but we have this really nice generation of MJ right here. Now, off to the side, this was a test. Let me explain this. This was my test, and it succeeded, and I can even run an example for you right now. So let me whiz up here. Over here, grab some of these. Put this in the squeezer. And this is the embarrassing part. Don't look at me. I need some, what is this called even? Golden conductive pipe. And now, squeezer's the first one, right? Yeah. It's squeezing us some honey capsules. And the honey capsules, the capsules themselves are made of wax. So all I need is bees to make this. Now you put the honey in here, and it will actually generate power. So I thought, we're going to have this, and I'll get into this in a second what we're going to do with it, but we could use this as a separate power station running off honey to power our centrifuge. So I want to make a system completely automatic. This is pretty far off in the future. Completely automatic system where the bees power themselves. It's possible, right? So you have honeycombs going into a centrifuge. The centrifuge gets power from an engine like this. It needs a jump start, of course. All these systems do. Go into a system like this. The honey comes out, goes to a squeezer, goes from the squeezer into this, makes more power to power the centrifuge into the squeezer. You know, it's a end the cycle. And here, if you remember, we worked on this. I'm not sure if it was last episode or 2 episodes ago, but we did. And I sucked out all the lava. I used it all up on purpose, of course. And some of you might have noticed my marker OG lava swag. It's a funny story behind that. I told it to Mark. But I put it there to remind me to get rid of it, and all it did, and I still forgot to get rid of it. But here, what we're going to do, sorry about that loud sound outside, I started making some more oil. I've just been using crude oil. You macerate crude oil, you get a sludge bucket, you extract the sludge bucket, you get oil. So I turn this, I'm going to put this oil into I'm going to make an iron tank here, put oil into the iron tank, and then have it shipped to these combustion engines. And then this gives us 10 MJ per tick running on lava, but 30 running on oil. So I'm going to get to work on an iron tank. Never made one before. We'll see what this is like. Now, as you can see, I kind of switched this up. So we're going to have to break these. That's step one. I forgot to do that off camera. I meant to. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to do that on camera. Now, if you remember, I switched this up a bunch of times while creating it with the lava edition. And with the lava edition, I ended up making the lava go on top and the water on, the water on top and the lava on bottom. But for this version, we're gonna have it switched around. I think it just makes more sense for the build. You'll see in a second what I mean. But let's try and finish this. I'm not sure if I have enough. I'm just spitballing. So I kind of want this to either go to the ceiling or stop one short. I've never built an iron tank before. I just laid out this baseline here. And I think that this should hold a lot, because I think that's what iron tanks are for. It took a lot of iron, but it really was not too hard to make. Like, I had a lot of iron. I still do have a lot of iron, even after making this. So I don't know if you can make them like this. I've seen them, this is hard to phrase. I've seen them taller than they are wide, but never wider than they are tall, and that's kind of what this one is. Like, so I don't know if you could do that. I don't know if that's why people don't do it, or they don't do it because it looks weird. We'll see in a second. If it comes out looking too strange, we'll fix that right up. But first, let's see how this looks. Okay, can we put like this, like this, like this, like this, like this? And I know that people have made the mistake of completing it while they're inside. I will not. First, just for aesthetics. Now let's just put a gauge here. Oh, we need a roof, right? Can we just make the roof like this? Did it complete itself? No, why didn't it complete itself? Does it need a gauge on top? Does it need to be an odd number? Meanwhile, you guys watching the video are like, oh my god, it's so easy, you just forgot to blah, 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 blah. Okay, maybe it needs to be, I'm guessing that it needs to be an odd number, maybe? One way? I don't know. Here, let me just snag that. Can you pick these up? Yeah, good. Cost some iron. Okay. Let's put these here. Break this. Maybe, I think you need a gauge on each side. I think that's it. To be honest, I did not expect this to work on my first try. I don't know if you could hear it in my voice, but nope, didn't expect it to work on its first try. This one might work, though, because this one's actually a cube, I think. Okay. Now, this diamond drill, amazing. My projects are going to take half as long now that I have this. Okay. Oh, this guy. Now let's try and put this here, put this here, put this here. And then that. Oh, I'm missing a chunk up here. Oh, did it work? Yeah! 16 million? How many buckets would that be? Would that be 16,000 buckets? Let's see. Let's look in here. I think this will tell us. oil bucket. No, I think it's 1,000 per bucket. So that just means you lap off the last 4 zeros. 160 buckets. That should be, I think. Is this big enough? You know what? We are gonna go one up. So I'm just gonna bring it up while I'm on camera here. While the spotlight's on me. Ooh. Okay, let me just bust this. This should break the tank, right? Yeah, it did. I'm learning iron tanks like crazy. I'm gonna be an iron tank expert at the end of this. You learn a lot of stuff in FTB. I always find that it's better when you learn it by yourself. You might learn it a little bit wrong, but I prefer to learn things by myself. Not bees, though. No, bees I had to watch. Benito's Bees. I brought him up last episode. Great bee series. Benito's Bees. I recommend it to anybody doing bees. Okay. Now let's bust out all these. Okay, good. Now all these. And all these. Okay. Swell. Swell. Now let's grab some grass. Dirt rather. I don't like the way this looks over here. Now I want to, oh, darn it, I think I'm gonna need more glass. More of this fancy glass. That looks better even. So let's see, it was 1.6 million before. How much is it gonna be after? I'm just curious, because I think that these, like, they vary. You can vary the size. Obviously, you see me doing it right now. You can vary the size of these. I know that I've heard that sometimes people make them hold crazy numbers. The only other iron tank that I know of on the server is Ricky Rox's, and his is really small. So we might have the biggest one on the server here, at least for a little while. Personally, I think that these look really cool. Oh no, Mark Paintball is a really big one. Just remembered. That could be taken wrong. That's not what I mean. Personally, I think that they look cool when you have like a lot of small ones next to each other, all filled up. I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, it's like that. I need some more of this. It's in the rolling machine. Yeah, there we go. And I think we'll make more of these. I think we're gonna make one for honey too. There we go. We're gonna need more than 4 more though. So let's make some more panes. I try to cut out as many of the crafting windows as possible, but I do want to at least show you guys how something's made around here. Okay, can I just finish that off? Okay. That should be enough. And this is like one of those things where I don't care if I make too many because I know I'm going to be making more tanks. Okay, it was 1.6 before, and with a little bit more iron, it goes from 1.6 million to 2 million. Wow. So that was an upgrade of 400,000 just by adding one more level. So now this is time for the thanks. Means a lot coming from you. Stop it. He's killing me. This is the part that is a little bit embarrassing. Now we get to see how much this oil fills up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that this is the best way to put in buckets. Wow, it doesn't even look like it's doing anything. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe we did something. Maybe we did a little. 9,000, yeah, so each one's 1,000. So how much is 2 million? Wow, that's a lot. Now. Thanks. Now, you see, look at that. Wait, yeah. I think it's when the last valve goes out of frame, it disappears. That's going to be annoying. That's a bug they need to fix. They might have fixed it in the newest update. Like I said, the server's not completely up to date. So, now I think that for simplicity's sake, we're going to mess up the placement of all those. And my hotbar's empty because of those buckets. Okay. Oh my god, that is frustrating how the middle of this is not the middle of this. I might actually change that. Okay, now we need, this is the last little bit here. This and this. Let's see. That right there. And that right there. Let's set up this to pump. Do I need another? I have to have a lever in here. Come on. I don't have a lever in here. I think I used all mine to craft. The valves need levers. I made too many valves. I did not think. I thought that I did not. What am I trying to say? Okay. Will it pump? Is it going down? Is it going down? Is it going down? Okay, wait. I think I know the problem. Break that because that's annoying me. Can I bail out all 9 buckets? Where'd they all go? What's going on? Wait, this is weird. This is a bug. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Okay. Now there's nothing in there, right? Because these oil buckets are pretty hard to come by. But the thing about the oil buckets is they might be kind of hard to come by, but they last a while. And we're gonna need a bunch when we do this. So let's put that right. Oh, connected in there. I know that I could just rearrange it, but I'll just put it up top for simplicity's sake. And then some down here, and ba-boom. Ba-boom. Okay, wait. Now, let's just put in 2 buckets. 1, 2. Again, there is 2,000 in there, but you just can't see it. Oh, now you can. Now, will it start to pump it out? Let's see. Yep, it pumps out a little bit. And shut it off. Let's see. Did any of it go to any of these? I don't think that there's even enough. Oh, yeah, this guy got a little. So, I think I told you guys about my current state of oil refinery. But I don't know if I mentioned that it's not going to last. Because as you can tell, this is not efficient. So, let's take a quick end of the video. Let me show you. Is there any in here? I forgot it. I thought we forgot we did bones. So, what I would actually do, just for example's sake, I'll only make 1 though. So all this sludge, let me take 1 of these. Let's go over to here, take a crude oil. So, when you put a crude oil in a macerator, it gives you that sludge. I don't think that's going to demonstrate for us, but actually, maybe we have enough energy to do 1. Come on. Oh, crap. Doesn't have any power because it's not daytime. He always scares me. He always makes me think there's a creeper in here. Come on, have enough to finish 1. Oh, okay, 1 sludge. 5 of those makes a bucket. Okay. Bucket in an extractor. Now I don't think we have enough power to finish this, but this does have an overclocker, so we'll go a little bit faster. Bucket in an extractor gives us an oh my god, does it really need more power? Can I do this? Give it a little boost? Nope. Oh my god. Sorry. Hang in there, guys. Come on. Just take a spruce sapling or something. Gotta get out of here. Okay, oil bucket. And then the oil bucket, you know what we do with that. Now, turn my jetpack engine off, because I keep doing that by accident. So, now, you see I wrote OG Lava Swag there because I meant to get rid of that. But I actually just forgot to. Now, if I turn the frickin' jetpack engine off, I'm gonna kill myself, I swear. Don't worry guys, I won't kill myself. Okay. Oh. God damn. Spiders are probably one of the hardest mobs to fight just because of the lag. Okay, now don't turn off the... Oh, okay. Now you see here, I have these waterproof pipings because this is what I was doing. But let me make this quick. I'm sorry it was an accident. Oh, that does not sound like something that I want to be a part of. But I think that I know that what I was doing here was, you see, we're coming down on it. We're almost there. It's just taking longer than I thought because I thought I already got rid of these. But so we have this guy, and this is a pump, and the pump was pumping out lava, pumping it all the way up here, and then I pumped it to the surface. So that's why this is called lava. So this was just a test. So now that I got, I turned my jetpack engine off. I'm gonna get used to it. Don't worry. Now that I figured out how to work the pump and all that, I can do the same for this oil right here. There's 1 oil right here, and you can guess oil 2 is the same thing. So we're gonna set up a pump I don't really know how the pump works with actually depleting the resource, but we're going to pump a bunch of oil, and I kind of want to ship the oil all the way to... I didn't know your tank can explode. Oh no, not me, right? I kind of want to ship the oil all the way to my house, like by pipe, because that would be the best way to do it, right? But that's like 500 blocks, which would be stacks of gold, probably like 2 stacks of gold. I think it's worth it, but I'm not sure again. I don't know. I could also just have it like go up to a tank and then manually move it over. There's a lot of ways to do this. But now you know what it's like for power. I think that next episode we might try and do some more stuff with bee power, maybe. I'm not sure. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next